Oh, is there a full screen? There we go. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
What you eating?
Oh, the chili I made with sweet potato.
Oh, sounds good. Oh. Hello, 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 everyone. It is time for the second part of the Patreon Livestream Hangout. Woot.
I had perfect timing.
We should move Tetsu over there so we can see the icons. There we go. So how are you guys this fine Saturday? It's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's because I had a shift that wasn't on its normal day, and that was today.
Oh. Was it at least, was it an easy shift at least? Hey, Lissa!
Yeah, it was.
Hi.
It was actually surprisingly easy.
Oh, that's good.
There wasn't much in the way of people.
YouTube isn't notifying me about the streams anymore.
You know what you're probably gonna have to do? This sounds really lame, but you're gonna have to either unsubscribe and then resubscribe, or triple click the stupid bell.
I think I'll do that.
Try that, because it's been happening to a lot of people, and like, Boogie2988 made a video about, like, yeah, apparently with the new algorithm, a lot of people aren't getting notified anymore, and now it's like they have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe, and then they get notifications, and or they have to, like, hit the bell 3 times, because apparently there's hitting the bell, but hitting the bell only notifies you sometimes. Then you have to hit it again, and it'll be like, yeah, I'll notify you all the time. And I'm like, why is there a notify sometimes button? That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Especially if people don't make videos very often, like I hate everything and stuff.
YouTube is just making things more complicated.
Right?
More complicated than they need to be.
Yep.
And I don't remember seeing it ever explicitly saying that it's only sometimes.
Oh, they never said it. It's like just a thing. Like if you go to like the bell here, I'll go to a random YouTuber.
Like, I tried that out and it really does not look like it's any different.
Yeah, like I'll do it on Bailey J's. Oh, did they change it again? Okay, it looks like they changed it again.
Oh.
Because I remember before, YouTube, get your shit together!
That's unlikely to happen.
Right? And thank you, it was done by Animated Being on DeviantArt. I didn't do it. Everyone should go watch them because they're amazing and don't have enough support. So how are you guys doing?
I just saw a bear that's black and white.
In real life or in Skyrim?
In Vardenfell.
So Skyrim.
No, I am in Morrowind.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, okay?
They're all Skyrim.
They're all Skyrim. I know it's a different continent, but fuck it.
No, they just keep
Country.
releasing Skyrim. It's all just Skyrim.
Yeah.
New game? No, it's just Skyrim.
No, it's just, yeah, I'm playing Skyrim online. And the other games were Skyrim 0, Skyrim -1, -2, and -3, or something like that.
I just think it's funny that the whole, like, Skyrim Super Special Edition joke commercial's real. Because there was this YouTuber I watched that, like, played it for, like, an hour on her Amazon Alexa. And she's like, it's like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, but with yourself.
Huh. Well, I'm alright. I just woke up an hour ago, maybe.
Me! That was me.
I've been up forever.
Well, good for you. I didn't. I was tired and dying.
Also,
Well, I got woken
Will
up.
reminded me that I'm gonna be streaming later, and that I need to figure out who's all gonna be in a call, which I know who's going to be at least.
Okay, I don't know if I will because I'm pretty sure after this one, Zodiac and I are gonna do a topic stream on his channel.
Ah. I barely heard it.
I know, but the reason for it is because we were talking about it yesterday, of just like how much we hate the modern strong female trope, and we went on for a good like 30 minutes just typing back into each other, and we're like, we should just do this into a thing, and he was like, oh, we should, and so we even made like a super special thumbnail for it, so I can show you guys the thumbnail. Because you guys will see it on his stream when he posts it. But I sketched it and he colored it, and it makes me so happy.
Oh,
I'll try to make it.
I might not be able to.
It'll be fine. He always keeps his live streams up, so.
Because I might hang out with some family.
Have fun with your family. Yeah.
Depending on when I start and stop streaming, I might be able to.
Oh, it's so good.
Catch
Oh,
it.
that's so cute.
First we get Pimp Daddy's Steppy on Pride, and now this.
Yes.
Hold on, I need to see what this is.
It's in the art chat.
I'm looking.
This is exactly how things should go.
I think it's
Yes.
great because he's like, I hope you don't mind I tweaked your outfit a bit, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. I just drew myself in my basic tank top and my necklaces, and he like gave me a whole outfit, and I'm like, oh, that works too.
I love the expressions.
Thank you. I sketched it out, so.
It's a good expression.
All the good art.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, Armani's asking, Sky, how was your day?
I'm typing.
You can talk to her, Sky. That's why we're
No,
here.
but you guys are talking.
It's fun. Just say hi. It's fine.
I did say hi.
This is like, this is for you guys. We can do whatever you want. We can look at the chat. We can talk about stuff. I don't know.
My day's going alright, Armani. I just woke up, but I'm feeling much better after having the day off yesterday.
That's good. Yeah, I saw that. Didn't they fuck up your schedule or something?
Yes, I was supposed to be on 10 days, off 2, on 3. But they fucked it up, so I'd be on 11, off 1, on 3. So I said, fuck that. I'm gonna take Saturday off. Be on 6, off 1, on 4, off 1, on 3.
Your schedule confuses the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Just like mine.
They gave me a permanent shift,
Just
finally.
Is that good? What's a permanent shift?
That means I'll have that shift until I think she's gonna give it to me permanent, which means it's my shift. So I have that every fortnight.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, so at least I have one day where I know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, that day was the first of the days I was supposed to have off.
But at least it's a constant schedule now. That's always good.
Yeah.
Oh, your crown's not floating.
Yeah, I know. That's what I think is funny. He added a stick.
Aww.
I think it's great too because he didn't realize that my necklace was my triple moon thing, and so I'm like, that's not what it is, but I like it anyway.
The triple moon thing?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's a Wiccan symbol. It's the triple moons. I have it on my Twitch. It's 2 crescent moons and 1 full moon.
Aha. That
Yeah.
might actually explain why I don't know.
It's okay. One thing I am excited for though is I'm hoping in the future, like after I'm married and we're moved in and we're like settled, that when we do these live streams, we could do like Jackbox or something, so it could be fun too. Not that just hanging out is fun, but like, have you guys ever played Jackbox? It's really fucking fun.
No.
I think so.
Okay, so how Jackbox works, literally all you need is a smartphone, and it doesn't matter where you're at, and you can play.
That seems fun.
Yeah, and so they have trivia, they have...
Oh, yeah, I know that one, yeah.
Yeah, they have trivia, they have like a draw one, they have question and answer, They have like fill in the blank. It's really fun. It's like their fun party games.
Well, we should do that.
Yeah, it doesn't cost that much. It's just I would have to get everything like situated.
Yeah.
And then how it would work is in your phone, as long as you have internet access on your phone, which is why I said you need a smartphone, you open up a web browser, but it has to be on a phone. You can't do it on a computer. That's the catch. The reason why they did this, and I like it, is because they make it so people aren't on their phone, like at parties and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, so that way, like, because you can't be texting and playing Jackbox, you need to have the app open. And the app isn't a downloadable app, it's, like, in the web browser. So, I give you guys a code, kind of like the Google Plus thing. You type in that code in Jackbox, and then boom, your phone is now a controller.
How much does it cost?
It's like $8, it's not expensive. Jackbox is really cheap. And I think they have it on Steam, and I know they also have it on, like, I know they have it on PS4. Let me see. Let me go to Steam. I think they have it on Steam. But I played it on my friend's PS4.
He has something like Kahoot in school.
Once if Steam decides to boot up and not be rude. It's being rude. Oh well. When it boots up, it boots up. If you guys have Steam open, just look up, see if Jackbox is a thing on Steam. It should be.
I'll look.
And it should just be like Jack in the Box, but Jackbox instead of... Yeah.
I'll have to look it up later.
Yeah.
For now, I forgot what I was thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I'm trying to focus on your conversation, finishing my thing in the game, and Will at the same time.
Are you also playing still?
Yeah, so but I'm not like playing. I'm just kind of getting some stuff done.
I mean, no, it's fine. It's fine. I just think it's funny. Hey, Will. What's this?
I've heard Monster Prom's cute. Doodle the nerd. That's the one where you date each other, right? As monsters.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, like they have a multiple party pack that you can get, which is probably what I would buy. So I would buy it. You guys don't have to buy it, and then I would just screen share it so you guys can see the screen, and then you could use your phones, and it activates in real time. And I know that works overseas and stuff because I watched Game Grumps do it with their fans, and I was like, so see, it can be possible. And the fun perk is you can have a max of like 18 people play.
Nice.
So it's still a lot of people, but that means all the patrons can like be together and play, and then I can get Cody to play with us too.
I think something similar to that in school, but it's free.
I can beat Pastel.
You can beat Pastel.
I'm gonna get more chili.
Go get more chili.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up now.
Alright. I swear though, Sky, that commission makes me so happy.
It makes me so happy too. I'm having bad weeks, so I just wanted something stupid fun.
No, I know.
I'm so glad I didn't do the stupid anxiety.
No, I totally get you, cause like that was me a little bit. Like I was just not having a good week. I'm like, I feel sick all the time. I'm tired. It's hot again. It's not like fuck you hot, but it's still hot.
Yeah.
Like, how hot is it right now? Let me look on my handy dandy phone. It's only 92. Fahrenheit. I don't know if you use Celsius. I don't know what it is in Celsius.
We do because we don't care how comfortable humans are over here.
Also, I learned something good.
Oh, it's only 33.
Huh?
Why did I freeze?
I don't know. That's why I was confused.
I learned something good this morning.
What?
It's mostly just a personal thing regarding the Star Wars RPG I mentioned before. But they're making a book for the Clone Wars.
Oh, that's cool.
Indeed.
Yeah, if you guys like Star Wars, Christian wants to do a Dungeons and Dragons with Star Wars stuff.
Except not quite Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, but it's like Dungeons and Dragons. It's Dungeons and Dragons, but Star Wars.
Sorta.
Okay, well then
It's a role-playing game with class systems.
yes.
Let's go.
And skill checks, albeit differently done than in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, AD. Australia seasons are spider season, the flooding seasons, or bushfire seasons.
Or what fire season?
Bushfire?
Bushfire.
What's a bushfire?
Oh, bush.
It's where the bush catches on fire.
Oh, I mean we have that. Our
guys
freeways
have
catch on
forest.
fire. So do our
You
cars.
guys have forests. We have bushland. Like what was
Okay,
it? Last
you-
night, all of
Wait,
Yeah, go ahead. Go
two
ahead.
towns got caught on fire.
Sounds about right. What I think is funny, it's not funny, it's kind of fucked up, but apparently Death Valley, California is hotter than the entirety of the Sahara Desert.
jeez.
And I'm like, you know how bad it is when one state is hotter than the Sahara? Sahara, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, I've heard it said like both ways.
It's just
I
desert.
I think as long as people get what you're saying, then it's all good. Or at least all good.
Shut up, Armani. I hate my voice.
Your voice is adorable, Ski, don't be mean.
I like your voice too.
I love your voice, Sky. It's a good voice.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I have been invested.
I will never stop.
It's okay, people seem to love my voice and openly tell me they listen to my videos when they fall asleep, and I think my voice sounds like gravel going through a coffee machine.
Oh, but I do.
It's not bad. I don't like my voice, especially when I listen back to my audio. Like I can stand it now, but I don't like it.
Wait, what?
I can
Will said he
stay.
can... Oh no, I'm sorry. Will said he can barely hear me.
Yeah, that's
Is-
weird. Can you hear everybody else? I turned up the volume for you guys.
Well, I can't see the stream chat, so I can't.
I mean, on the OBS bar, it says you're pretty high up there.
Hmm.
Someone else
Okay,
say
now it
something.
notifies me.
Someone else says what?
No, I'm saying someone else tell me, like someone else talk, say if they're the same as Christian.
I can hear.
You can hear everyone else, just not Masood is the only soft one.
Huh, can you turn up your mic, Christian?
That is. Weird.
I mean, you are a little soft, but it's not bad.
Huh. Okay, I'll try. Let's see. Input on the thing is up at max.
It's probably the opposite, because, like, freaking Will, I don't know what it is with Will. Whenever we play with Will, his mic is, like, extremely loud, to where I have to turn everything else down. I'm like, Will, I literally can't hear anything else. My ears hurt.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of audio, I need to
It's
get around to getting a decent microphone.
It seems to
You
be
should,
going
you
in
can-
well.
You can get a snowball for pretty cheap.
I know, I've been looking at one at the local game place or whatever. It's only 200 for me, which is about 150 in the US.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I sound now?
You sound a little better. I mean, you're still
Well,
kind of, you're still kind of quiet, but like I can understand you. It's not like you're unable to be heard. Let me just max this out. No, 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 Premiere, no,
What?
don't open.
What?
I accidentally clicked Premiere Pro, and now it's trying to open up, and I'm like, no, don't do that. You're gonna fuck up my stream. Don't do it. Don't do it. No,
What the?
no, go away. There we go. Sorry. If I have Premiere running while I'm streaming or recording, OBS always crashes.
Bleh.
Oh no.
I learned that the hard way because I was like, oh, I'll be smart. I'll render a video and record another one. And I ended up crashing my entire computer. And I lost everything on both ends, and I was very, very angry.
Oh no. I guess Premiere and OBS are just mortal enemies.
Well, my computer is also old. I'm sure if I had like a normal desktop, it wouldn't be a problem. Someday, Shakes Fist.
Someday.
When I actually have a desk that's my own.
I have a strong laptop.
Well, no, my laptop is still really strong. It's a good laptop. I've had this laptop for like 5 years. So, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of people are like, wow, your stuff sounds like a piece of shit. I'm like, it's really not. I've had it for like 5 years of daily use.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it's good. Screw Premiere. I'm a Vegas guy. Well, you know, I would use Vegas, but I get Premiere for free, so suck it.
Yep.
Yeah, for 20 bucks a month, I get, like, everything from, Adobe Acrobat. So I'm like, yeah, sounds fair.
On Patreon, is there like a limit to who can be in a tier, like 10 people per tier?
Yeah, I put limits on the tiers.
Oh.
So the $25 tier, there's a cap of 10. And then, which I probably should change to 9, because technically Christian is a patron, but he doesn't pay through Patreon, he pays through PayPal.
Speaking of which, I need to make another payment for you.
Well then...
To you.
Okay, well, I mean, if you can, go ahead. You're always... You never miss your payments, I know you're good for it.
Because it says 8 out of 10 Patreons, I was like, huh?
Oh yeah, no, okay, so the reason for that is, I had it full. 2 were spam accounts, and 1 was the person who deleted theirself. So...
yeah.
Because I remember I was super happy, I'm like, oh, all the slots filled, and then I went to their account, and it was like, this account has been deactivated. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then there was another one that, like, popped up a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, cool, and then it's like, this account has also been deactivated, and I'm like, great. Can you not? Like, I wouldn't care if it was the cheaper tiers, but I'm like, it's the $25 ones that piss me off. Because, like, with PayPal's fees, I don't even get $1 from the $1 tiers. I get, like, maybe 50 cents. Which is why, there's nothing wrong with the $1 tier, but that was, like, the reason why I had the $2 tier. And then I was like, well, I've been doing it a while, I'll have the $1 tier, because it was like, okay, because, like... I don't know if you guys were, because I don't think I had a Patreon. No, I didn't have a Patreon when this was going out. But I remember, like, the open backlash was so bad that within, like, a week they changed their mind. Because Patreon was like, oh, we're gonna have this new policy. This was about, I think, about a year ago at this point. Yeah, because I started my Patreon in December. Yeah, so about a year ago. They were like, oh, we want our creators to get the full amount of their pledge. And a lot of creators were like, yeah, that'd be great. And then Patreon was like, okay, so we're gonna have a Patreon fee. And then people were like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, and on top of that fee, we're gonna charge you that fee for every patron you pledge to. So, it wasn't just a fee for having Patreon. So let's say you pledged to me, to Holly, to Anna, to Pastel, and to other people. Even if they were $1 tiers, you would get a fee for each person you were pledging to, not an overall fee.
Yeah, no.
And so people were like, well, fuck that, I'll just use PayPal Donate.
Yep.
And then they changed that pretty quick.
Yeah, because the backlash was huge. I remember there were, like, videos about it where people were like, Patreon, stop it. Stop it. Like, all I could picture was, like, you know, when you spray a cat with the water bottle, you're like, down. Stop that.
You're making people not want to pledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
Did you ban those who tried to trick you off of Patreon? Well, I mean, there were 2 blocked accounts, as in, like, they weren't, like, I didn't block them, like, Patreon blocked them. So, I don't have to worry about those. And as for the person, no, not yet. I want to wait at least a month. I don't want to get too rash. I don't like banning people unless I have to. It still made me mad. But...
Well, it should. It was an asshole thing to do.
Kick someone.
But...
In their hands.
Yeah. In their... Have you seen the Jackson Hole Square livestream? I have no idea who that is. So no. Sorry, Zoe, I don't know who that is. Oh my god, okay, so I don't know if you guys, like, keep up to date with YouTube news or anything, but I think this was, like, fascinating for me. So, first of all, I have to say this. I am not a Keemstar fan. I fucking hate the guy. But apparently there was this live stream that was going on, because I watch the Lords of the Night live streams and stuff whenever I, like, stream and don't talk.
Yeah.
And I know, because Armani, I love whenever I do that and Armani's there, she's like, oh, it's ranting monkey time to listen. They were talking about, there was this YouTuber called Mundane Matt, who, he had a pretty decent channel. He, like, had over, I think he had, like, 200,000 subscribers. So, you know, a pretty good channel. But apparently, like, apparently what was going around, because I never followed this guy, but within, oh!
Hello.
Hi, Rand.
Hi. I am currently at work. I wasn't expecting it to aim right at my face.
Oh no, that's fine. How you doing?
Like I said, I'm at work.
Oh, okay. I hope you're not gonna get in trouble, are you?
Oh God, no! I'm on my lunch.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
good.
that's good.
Oh, I forgot that Prince did your icon. Oh, okay. Wait, that reminds me. Okay, so I know Prince couldn't be here, but I have a feeling he's gonna watch the stream afterwards. Can we sing happy birthday to him? I want to sing happy birthday to him because his birthday's actually today.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, alright, you guys ready?
I am all set.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
We're at
birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday, dear Prince. Happy birthday
to you.
Fuck, we can't even do it.
That was amazing.
Bunch of giggly idiots.
I
It's a
know.
good thing he's in here.
Well, there we go. Jared, if let's listen in the future, we tried. Well, you can't say we didn't try.
Alright, I did it.
But happy birthday, Prince.
Yep, happy birthday,
Yeah,
Prince.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jared. Happy birthmas.
Wait. What were you saying before?
Happy birthday.
It's Prince's birthday. Prince Galaxus, Jaren. It's his birth. It's like it's actually his birthday today, so that's why he couldn't be here because he went to go see his boyfriend.
No, you can't doodle the nerd. It's only pay by month, not X amount of months at once.
Huh?
Doodle the nerd wanted to know if you could pay in advance for pledges up front, like pay for 3 months in a row.
Oh no. So, well, I mean, I guess I never thought of that, but you can't do it on Patreon. You'd have to like PayPal me the money. Because, like, Christian doesn't use PayPal, but he PayPals me the money. But I've also known this guy for, like, 8 years, so I can trust him.
Yeah, he's been about 8 years.
Yeah.
But I was talking about, like,
Yeah?
the Keemstar thing you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, sorry, the Keemstar thing. Sorry, Rain came in, and the icon reminded me because I forgot that, Prince did Rain's icon. And so, anyway, I'm a spaz, I know. So, anyway, the Mundane Matt guy, apparently, like, whenever anybody, and this happened more recently than before, first of all, the guy was an advocate for free speech, which is why this is really fucking important. Like, he would openly make videos about, like, not bullying people and everyone should have a freedom to say something, which is something I believe in, but I also believe in if you say some stupid shit and you get hit, don't be surprised.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will defend my right for you to say whatever the fuck you want, but
Wait,
if you get hit... Well, no, like, okay, because you know how in America we have free speech? I assume Australia has it too, but I know there's some states that don't have
Doesn't mean
it.
that you won't get smacked.
Exactly. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want, you have the right to say
Doesn't mean
whatever
I
the
have
fuck
to
you
listen to it.
Exactly. No one has to listen to it, and don't be surprised if you say some really stupid shit and you get punched in the face for it. Just saying. Like...
Exactly.
Because there's, like, some people I know in my personal life who say some really stupid shit to people, and then they're surprised when people either, 1, shout back at them, or 2, go to attack them. And I'm like, well, how would you feel if some stranger just started screaming in your face? I'd be pretty angry, too.
Yeah.
Well, that's a story.
I would be distressed because that's just my response to loud noises.
I mean, me too, but I just... Oh, okay, I have a story after I go on this thing, because that reminded me of why Cody and I can't ever go into a Best Buy in this neighborhood area ever again. So there's a story there.
Oh, but
Anyway, so... Keemstar thing.
speaking
Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
of birthdays, though, real quick.
Yeah?
I'm excited because I get to have my birthday off next month.
Yay! That's great.
I'm excited.
How old are you
We're
gonna
not really gonna. I'm gonna be 20.
be? Yay!
I'm kind of excited, but there's not really much you can do when you're 20.
Yeah, it's like 18 and it's like 18. It's like not 18. 18. That's like yay! I can vote and go fight in war and smoke. Oh no, you can't even smoke anymore. They changed that. So yeah, you can go.
Well, you can at one in one of the counties at least that is over here.
Oh really? In like all,
yeah, Rensselaer.
Okay, in all of California, they changed it to 21. So you can vote and you can go fight for our country. And then when you're 21, you can drink and smoke.
Yeah, over here you get everything at 18. 21 is just an empty number.
Yeah, like, that is one thing. I feel like if they lowered the drinking age, people wouldn't care as much. Cause,
well,
like,
no one cares over here.
Well, yeah, that's why. Like, I remember that's why I didn't want to go on my school's friendship. I know, we're going on a tangent, but I'm on this right now, okay? I'll put a pin in the mundane math thing. The big reason why, because I took French in high school. I don't remember, like, any of it. But I remember every year my school had a French trip, and I really wanted to go. Until a couple of friends of mine were like, don't go. Don't go.
Oh, this.
And I was like, why? They're like, because all the fuckers want to do when they go to France is go to the bars because the drinking age in France is 16. But what they also don't know is the age of consent in France is also 16. So, a lot of them would get smash-faced drunk, hook up with people 3 times their age, and then be like, oh my god, what happened? And then everyone's like, well, you got shit-faced in a bar in a foreign country where you don't speak the language.
Yep.
And why did you do that? Well, I want to have fun. And it's like, god damn it, why are you living up to the stereotype?
While you're sober.
Like, if I was in France, the last thing I'd be doing is drinking. I would want to, like, see France. But that was something that my friend, like, so they always hated about the French trips, that all anybody ever wanted to do. Is besides doing the little tour groups in the morning, whenever they'd want to, like, see a show or see the sights at night, they'd be like, no, we can go to bars, because we can drink here. And I'm like, oh my god. Stupid people.
Yeah.
Bang your head against the wall.
I know. Anyway, okay. So the mundane mad thing that I keep going on tangents for. So,
yes.
The guy was an advocate for free speech, and yeah. And so, apparently, and you can see the live stream on YouTube where the guy gets, like, his shit called out by Keemstar and a lot of other people. Because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, pretty much any video bad-talking Mundane Matt, or, like, giving him criticism, was flagged. But, like, flagged within seconds. And people's channels were getting taken down from it. And, like, getting copyright strikes, like, on the channels. You know, not, like, when you get a, no, not a copyright strike, what is it? When you get a strike on your channel, there's another kind of strike. But if you get 3, it doesn't matter how big your channel is, your channel's gone.
Yeah.
So, it would be, like, if, like, that happened to Markiplier, even though he has what he has, if he had 3 strikes on his channel would be gone by the 3rd strike. They don't even give you a warning by the 3rd strike. 3rd strike, you're gone. But then again, it's Markiplier, so all he has to do is talk on Twitter and he get his channel back. But you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's one of those things. So, they apparently had this live stream where people were accusing the guy of doing it. And he came up with this, like, really dumb set of lies. Of, like, because apparently Keemstar popped in, and they're like, holy fuck, is that Keemstar? And he just fucking chewing this guy out. And he's like, okay, you want to prove? You keep telling us that you didn't do this. Show us your history or whatever. Because I guess there's a way on YouTube to show your history, to show the videos you flagged. And the guy wouldn't do it. And everyone's like, it takes you literally like 2 seconds to pull it up. You're at your computer during this Google call. And he was like, yeah, just give me a minute. And then they're making jokes back and forth about it. This is where I was laughing. They're like, so how long do you think he's photoshopping this thing? Because people were, like, even on Twitter were literally like, you can, like, literally look this up within, like, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then they were saying, like, no, you're being too sketchy. Give us a screen share. And the guy's like, well, no, it's fine. I'm doing it. It's just taking me. It's like, it's a redirect. They're like, no, there's no way to redirect it, dude. It's a direct link. People in the chat are doing it. It's really easy. And
He's been caught.
he'd been caught, and it'd been like, and it was really sad, because this went on for like 15 minutes of him trying to come up with excuses of why he can't open it. And they're like, come on, just screen share. You're on the tab, right? And he's like, yeah. They're like, well, screen share. You're a YouTuber. You do this. And I'm watching this, and I'm like, oh, dude, just admit it. Just say you're sorry. Just say you're sorry. You got caught. And then he freaking shows his screen finally, like, after everyone was badgering him. When he went on the stream to clear his name, but then he got found out that he had been the one false flagging everybody. Like, you saw all of it on his thing.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and it was just like, everyone's like, why? Why are you doing this? And he's like, well, listen, I was getting very angry. I'm like, no, like, you're messing with people's livelihoods here, dude.
Yep.
And you claim to be free speech. Yet you're literally silencing speech. And these weren't even, like, from the videos I saw, they weren't even, like, hurtful things. They were, like, critiques. And memes. You know, what the internet's for.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But that happened, and I just thought that was fascinating, because, like... But the thing is, too, the guy apologized for the false flagging and everything, but people were like, but he didn't apologize for lying for almost an hour, coming up with this big excuse of why he couldn't have done it, and then when he got caught in the act, he didn't apologize for lying. He's just like, yeah, I'm sorry I did that.
Yeah, like, there's a difference between being angry about something and just being petty at that point.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why, like, I tell people... Did you hear KSI and Jake Paul are gonna fight? Yeah, and I hope KSI kicks his ass. I'm not gonna watch it.
Logan Paul.
Oh, is it Logan Paul?
Yeah,
What?
and his brother's fighting Jake Paul.
Oh, well, whatever. They look exactly the
I
same to
hope
me.
someone gets their ass by KSI.
Yeah.
Like,
I have no idea who either of them are, but I hope.
I know that apparently KSI did like a boxing match with some other YouTuber and it was really big, and now they're doing one with Logan Paul or Jake Paul, whatever. One of the Pauls, one of the douchebags, whatever. Yeah. If you're a Logan Paul fan, fine. You can be a fan. I don't like the guy. I will never knock someone for liking somebody. I don't personally like him.
He posted a diss track on Logan Paul.
I don't really
did he
know
really?
much about him except for that one event.
That's what everybody
It's
knows
one
him for.
terrible
He
event.
became famous for that reason. He became famous for that reason because people were like, see, this is what YouTube has come to. Let's go film dead bodies.
Yay!
Well,
You know, I actually
but-
did see a video of someone in that forest and did find a dead body, but they didn't act like Logan Paul, so...
Well, yeah,
That's
and they
why
didn't show the dead body. Plus,
That's kind of blurry.
I
So
Act
that's
like
something you don't do.
I mean, it's like, you know...
You
Fucking
don't
laugh
go
at it.
into a suicide forest and film it.
It's not even that, like, I'm gonna go in the suicide forest, where there's literally a person killing themselves every 3 days by the statistic. Who would have thought I found a dead body? Why would you go there in the first place? I'm a morbid fuck, and even I wouldn't go there.
And they like, kept making jokes.
Yeah, he was making jokes in the stupid freaking hat. I saw the video, and I'm like, oh my god. And, like, just with his whole little League of Lemming friends that were, like, baiting him on, too, and I'm like, you know, a part of me does feel sad for these people. They do. It might sound really weird, but it's like, they surround themselves with yes men and yes people.
Yeah.
Because
that's not
they're
what I feel.
because they're taking care of those people. So of course they're gonna become yes men. You know, they're not gonna say anything because it's like, well, shit. This person's a millionaire and pays my rent and paid for my hotel and paid for my plane ticket and paid for me to be here and I work for them. Of course they're gonna be a yes man. They're not gonna say what they mean. And I do feel bad. Thank you, Flammy. I don't know how to say your username, but thank you. Because I see that happening with a lot of people, like not just him. Like the whole. Did you guys hear about the whole ninja thing? The streamer Ninja? Because I don't follow him personally, but apparently he made the news for being like the most famous. He's like the PewDiePie of Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he went out and said recently, and like everyone like misconstrued it and was like, "Oh my god, Ninja's a female hater. He hates the famales." Because
I still like that pronunciation.
thank you. I love saying famales. Because he openly said that because apparently he's only recently married, like he's only been married to his wife for a year, but he's like, I won't be doing streams with female streamers because I don't want to feed the rumor mill. And he's like, I don't want my wife to go through that because of all the clickbait and the shit that would be happening for it. And I was like, no, that makes a lot of sense. And everyone's like, no, he is making it a man's club. How dare he hate the famales? Look how hard our lives are as famales. And I'm like, no, that makes sense. Like, even Philip DeFranco talked about it, where he's like, I had my female staff in a vlog, and people were like, aha, careful, Philip's wife. He could be cheating on you with this hot secretary. And it's like, yeah, that would make me kind of pissed too. You know what I mean?
Can I kick people?
It's just,
No, then you break your foot on so much stupid.
Yeah, there's too much stupid. This, because I know the same thing happened with PewDiePie too. Like when that YouTube Rewind happened, like years back, when he came out with that other female YouTuber, people were like, "Oh, he's not with PewDiePie. Did they break up and he's with this person?" And he's like, "No, they just set me up with this other British YouTuber, even though I'm Swedish."
Getting married.
I know. I'm so happy they're getting married. By the way, they've been together like so
YouTube
long.
couple. Like YouTube couple these days, I just have no more faith in them.
Well, it's true. It's like, unless you were a couple before YouTube, like, they always fall apart. And I feel bad. I do. Like, because it's got to be really hard for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to mention, like, the fan base sometimes, like, if you date somebody, like, how the fans react, like...
Oh, Prince is here! You missed our really shitty happy birthday. Prince?
It wasn't shit. We did our best. You guys were just giggly bitches.
Prince?
Yes, we were.
I see you there. Hello?
Hi, I'm here.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you hear the really bad birthday?
The really bad birthday.
Oh, we gotta do it again. He didn't hear it.
Oh.
Alright.
Do you guys not want to?
Take two.
Yeah, take two. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ready? 1,
3.
2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
We're sort of in... Okay, there it goes.
Happy birthday, dear Prince.
Happy
birthday to you.
Aw, yo.
We were sort of in sync that time.
I know! We were almost there!
We did better.
We were almost there! We were so much better this time.
When somebody started giggling, I couldn't stop.
I know.
Aw. Thank y'all. Y'all are too sweet.
No problem.
Sorry I'm late though. We kinda got caught up shopping and then we miraculously found a mint chocolate chip ice cream cake roll, so
Oh,
Ooh.
that sounds delicious.
yes.
That does. I love mint ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. And apparently tomorrow Anna's gonna come pick me up and we're gonna go see Meg. I'm so excited. It's gonna be such trash. I'm so ready.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
There we go. Now my tablet's working. I had to turn off my tablet in order. I had to turn off my laptop like fully and not just put it in sleep mode for the airplane.
Uh-huh.
So I had to fiddle with my tablet to get it to turn on again. But it is work now.
That's good. It's good that it's work.
So how's y'all day been today?
We've been good.
Good.
We were
It's
just
been a good
Good.
we were just talking
Running the
about,
floor.
well, we had just finished how like it's really stupid that people are calling Ninja a female hater because he doesn't want to feed the rumor mill. And again, I don't even watch the guy, but that makes total sense to me.
Wait, Ninja?
Yeah.
He's like the PewDiePie of Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the guy that had like Drake on his Twitch stream.
Oh.
Like the rapper.
Oh.
That's all I know. I only know him from Phil DeFranco, and then everyone's like, yeah, Ninja, the most famous Twitch streamer of all time, and I'm like, never heard of the guy, but okay.
Well, I don't watch Twitch, so that'd be why.
Yeah, I'm lame. The only Twitch I watches are my friends' Twitches. I don't watch anybody else, really.
I just don't really care for Twitch's layout.
That makes sense.
I think the only other person I watch on Twitch is maybe like Cry.
Oh, does Cry do Twitch streams?
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Yes. I used to watch them for a while before I stopped. What's going on?
So, I'm 21 years old, and I went to Build-A-Bear Workshop.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
I got a playful pup, and he's in overalls, and he smells like pumpkin.
That's so
Aww.
And his name is Jazzy.
Aww.
So did Cole do something cute with the voice thing, or is it just a normal plushie?
Yes. He recorded the voice for me.
Aw, that's so sweet. I'm so
Oh,
happy.
that's adorable.
And the lady let us both put a heart in each, so he's got twice as much love now.
That's okay. That's sweet. I'm so happy for you. Did you see what I mean though, where they make you have to do the whole like thing?
Yeah, no, I get you. It was kind of silly, but it was fun.
It's silly, but it's cute. Like it's fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're a grown adult going into Build-A-Bear, I'm sure you were already kind of wanting to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Oh, my back.
Still, though, that's one thing off my bucket list, off of my very strange collection of bucket list.
What's your bucket list? Because I have a weird one too.
Well, Build-A-Bear was one of them because I never got to go even as a kid, and
Well,
traveling a lot.
I've never gotten to go to Build-A-Bear either. When knowing my dad,
I only ever go with my cousin.
There's like 1,000 out here. Christian, we could go to a Build-A-Bear when you come out for my wedding.
Oh.
There's like one in every mall. I kid you not. They're everywhere out here.
Oh yeah,
I'll
no,
have
they're
to go to
everywhere
one
out
when I
here.
eventually go to American Convention.
When Sky comes out, we can all meet the small Australian.
Yeah. Am I the only one who's raising my arm in, actually, I don't really know what I'm doing anymore.
It's okay, I make hand gestures even when I'm not on camera, too.
No, me too. Like, that's why I end up bumping my mic all the time. And people are like, why do you bump your mic? And I'm like, because I talk with my hands, but I never record my face. So I constantly like, fuck, I bumped the mic.
I do that too.
This is why I have a headset. Yes, I know that my antivirus is expired. I don't care.
I got yelled at once though by a customer before when because I did the 1 minute thing with my hands because somebody had left her wallet with her credit cards and everything. So I ran out to go get her.
Yeah.
And then because I did the 1 minute thing with my hand, the lady when I came back, the lady's like, "Oh, that's so disrespectful. You don't do that."
Oh my god,
What?
I was told that for drinking water in 115-degree heat.
What's
What?
Yeah, no, I had the same thing happen to me once. Like, I remember, like, I had just come in from doing carts at my old job, and it was like 115 outside, I was fully red in the face, and I was drinking a water bottle. When this lady comes up to me, like, in her little cart, and she was a cute little old lady, she's like, "Can you help me to my car?" And I'm like, "Sure, can I finish my water bottle?" That's what I said, and she's like, "Uh-huh," and she just kind of waited, I chugged my water bottle down, and we left. And then I come back, and my manager was like, "That was really rude," and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "How dare you make a customer wait?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, it was 115 out, and she didn't seem to care.
Can't help if you're dead.
Someone needs to get bitten.
Wait.
God.
I'm very violent today, it seems.
It seems like it.
Yep.
Oh!
But yeah, but,
I was gonna share the Best Buy story, but I totally forgot about that. Keep going. No, you were gonna say it. Go ahead, Prince. You just popped in.
No, you're good. I also went to kind of a vintage GameStop because it's like hole in the wall like old games and stuff store.
Uh-huh.
Because at first they were
like a retro game store.
Yeah, basically it's like they buy and sell. you know, like old and furnished and stuff. And Cole started talking about it, and he's like, they also have board game stuff there sometimes. I'm like, I wonder if they have dice sets. He's like, do you want to check? I'm like, yes. So I ended up finding a dice set that matches Arena Ray, which I've been looking
That's
for
cool.
forever, yeah. And actually we found a Pokemon Crystal version that they ended up buying me, so that was nice of them.
Oh, that's nice.
Aww. Well, good. I'm happy you're enjoying your birthmas.
Christmas.
People think it's so weird that I call it that, but I like calling it a birthmas.
Oh god, what's the other
I
one?
call it Womb Eviction Day.
Womb Eviction
You wear
Day!
that too?
Oh my god, okay, so funny story. So, apparently, even though I'm a fat person, I have very narrow hips. And my gyno told me, he's like, do you ever plan on having kids? And I'm like, someday, hopefully. He's like, okay, you're gonna have to have C-sections. And I'm like, oh, I mean, well, I was going to anyway. He's like, no, 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 you have to have C-sections. And I'm like, why? He's like, let me put it to you this way. In the Middle Ages, you and the baby would have died.
Yep.
Oh,
Arrow hips are not good for
I
chocolate.
refer to my birthday as Happy Removal Day.
That's what I said. I'm like, Cody, you know what this
Because I was
means?
C-sectioned.
No, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. And so I told Cody, I'm like, Cody, we can make a Happy Scooping Day banner. He got like so mad that I said that, but I legit want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's really weird, and this is really morbid, but this is who I am because I think it's just fucking fascinating. So when you get a C-section, I didn't know this. I didn't know they actually take your organs out and put them on a plate, and then get the baby out, and then put your organs back in. And I'm like, Cody, can you record that? And he's like, nope, I am gonna be behind the sheet with you, not saying shit. And I'm like, but Cody, I want to.
Come on!
I want.
Part of your placenta. Your
Oh.
uterus.
Yeah,
So that's how
Honestly,
it's
that's,
born?
oh my god, I gotta look that up now.
that's what I
Look
found
at
out.
this video.
Yeah, they kind of just put them on a plate while they're still in you, and then they take the baby out and put them back in.
Amazing.
Never got how like they work.
Child's
There's a
birth
body
is magical.
like your body. Oh, there's no more baby in here.
Right?
Well, I am really glad they know what they're doing then.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it. But so yeah, happy
Happy takeout.
scooping day.
Happy Scooping Day.
But
Happy taking out.
the big reason why I told before I knew this I was gonna get C-sections anyway was because of what happened to my grandmother. And this is really, really, really rare. But it was one of those moments where I'm like, you know what? One fear. Just no. Because
One fear.
with my luck, it would fucking happen. So when
Oh,
my
did she turn around the last minute?
Oh no. When my grandma gave birth to my uncle, her organs fell out through the
What?
opening with the baby.
Oh.
And because
What?
and because that happened, they couldn't cut her open, so they kind of had to push him back in. And I was like, whole new fear. Whole new fear.
That can happen.
Oh my god.
It's really
That's
rare.
horrifying.
It's really rare, but it happens. And I'm like, and I know it happened to someone in my family. And I'm like, you know, one fear. I'm just no. Nope.
You know, the fact that they can say really rare means that it has happened more than once.
Yeah, it happens in like apparently 1 in like 100 girls. It's actually like that common.
That's.
Okay. Okay.
Now you know. That was
Guys.
me.
I have to actually go now.
Oh, okay.
I'm off lunch.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
I'm happy you get
This
to,
is
I'm happy
great.
you get to leave on that image. Love you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Oops.
Don't work too hard.
This is fun.
So.
Wait, Mitchie,
Yeah?
how'd you get kicked out of Best Buy?
Oh, right. Okay, the Best Buy story. So,
yeah.
here's how I got kicked out of Best Buy. So,
Where am I?
because of certain people I live with, and you know who they are, I am going to call them James. Okay? So, James broke his computer and had a warranty. He had a warranty on his computer for Best Buy.
Okay.
So, Cody, James, and I go to Best Buy. And the poor freaking Best Buy employee making minimum wage was like, oh, your warranty ran out, so we can't fix this one, but we can give you the next model for free.
Huh.
Seems to make sense, right?
Yeah.
So James starts to turn red and scream
Oh no.
into the employee's face about how dare they not have the warranty. He doesn't want a new computer. He wants his old one fixed.
Oh.
I would just take the new computer.
And Cody and I are trying to be like, James, this is the employee. He has no say in what corporate does. And you're gonna get a new computer for
They
free.
can't fix that for you.
And James insists on having a full-on tantrum in the Best Buy and demanding to speak to the manager. And he is screaming in this poor guy's face.
Oh my god.
And we are dying on the inside to where we're like, this isn't a big deal. And they're like, no, this is what's wrong with America. It's because of people like this that we can't, like, full-on temper tantrum. And the manager comes out and is now threatening to call the police because James is literally losing his mind.
Understandably.
And James then insists on suing the store.
Oh.
Because of this thing. And then, long story short, we'll end up leaving with nothing. And James is still going on a tirade about why this is why America's falling apart. And it's all thanks to Trump. And yeah. And we're
Did he expire it?
And we're just like, we can never go in this Best Buy ever again. We can never show our face here ever again.
How'd you get him to leave?
But he was like full on screaming at this poor guy where the guy looked like he was gonna cry. And there was literally no reason for it.
That's so mean.
I know.
Terrible.
And I'm like, I love the name James.
Oh,
Sorry.
Armani. It's ruined for you forever.
Sorry,
You just want to make the
Armani.
money. You just want to make the money.
Right? It's like, shit. Because I've had that happen to me, too. Like, when I was working at Target, I was in the electronics section for one day because they fucked up. And apparently, like, nobody was scheduled for electronics that shift. Nobody in the entire Target. So they put me on it. And I had no idea where anything went because I never worked in the electronics department. And they were like, okay, Michelle, here's a box of $10,000 worth of iPads. Put them away. And I'm like, where do they go? What's going on? And they're like, you know, put them away. And I'm like, I don't work in the electronics section. And then I finally got the keys and I put it away. And then I had this guy come at me and yell at me in Spanish that he wanted FIFA. And I kept telling him, I'm sorry, sir, I don't speak Spanish. And it wasn't until a random person was like, no, he wants FIFA. And I'm like, I don't know what FIFA is.
Oh.
And then they were like, you know, FIFA. And I'm like, I don't know what FIFA is. And then I find out it was a fucking, and then I find that it was a fucking sports game that I didn't put away for the one day I was in the electronics section. One thing I did think was funny though was I remember The Evil Within came out that year, and so later on that day in that section, a guy was looking. He's like, I just bought a PS4. What are some good games? And I'm like, well, you like horror? He's like, yeah. I'm like, we'll get Evil Within. And he's like, oh, what? Your boyfriend played that game? And I'm like, no, me.
God.
I
that was
always
that was
forget
that was the first time I'd ever had that happen where I'm like, oh, the stereotype is a thing.
Right? I'm just like, I forget that it is a real thing. I just hear about it so much, but I've never really well, not really, I can't say experienced it, at least not the same way, but I've never even observed it happening aside from, you know, people on the internet and...
Yeah. I had it once happen where someone looked at my tattoo, which is, you know, on my forearm, which is a BioShock tattoo, and they were like, you know what that's from? And I'm like, yeah, BioShock. Why it's tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Like, and a part of me was like, I thought of the best thing ever, and I was like, fuck, I should have just said, like, crack at the end of it. Like, that would have been so much better. Like, I didn't think of that, because it's a giant syringe on my arm, and I'm like, that would have made so much more sense if I had just said that. But I thought of it after the fact, and it made me really mad.
I am like that too. I just want to think of a good comeback sometimes, or I don't want to think of one. I'm usually just in the heat of the moment, not even thinking about it. But afterwards, it's just like,
I should have
said
Yeah,
this.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you think of a whole other counter argument,
and you're like, fuck. But then it's like you think of it too late.
Sort of like in the pilot episode of Steven Universe.
Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't seen that pilot in so long. You're right. I really like
Only
the first...
we don't get that little time traveling artifact.
Okay. Does anybody care if I spoil The Evil Within? Because I want to say something funny, because Armani said she liked the first one but didn't like the second one.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is.
It's a horror game.
No worries on my end.
Okay, so I loved the first Evil Within until you realize that you're in the mind. Like, you're literally in your own mind. And so, when, like, Sebastian finally realizes that, it goes, like, full ham crazy, because he's like, none of this is real. And, like, that's what kind of killed it for me. The ending killed it for me, because it's, like, this great horror experience, and the final boss is me flying through my mind on a bus with a rocket launcher, going to fight a giant titan. I remember being like, okay, this is where we're at now. And there's no other way you could say it. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
you're flying on a bus with a rocket launcher going to fight a fucking Attack on Titan.
That's the problem I have with most AAA horror games nowadays is they end up setting up a very spooky atmosphere, but then they don't follow through with it all the way until the end. They usually end up having to turn toward action to keep it interesting.
Right. And I miss that. I don't know. I was like, come on.
I'm just
saying that out loud is so weird, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
I am actually reminded of a horror game concept that I thought of.
Oh, my legs. What was it?
It's one where you're playing you're not playing as two characters, you're playing as one character, but you have another character who is a fighter, but you're not playing as them. They're sort of your protector, and you're pretty helpless throughout it.
Oh, so it's reverse of that one Evil Within game where you're basically carrying around the small child, or not Evil Within, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
There's one Resident Evil game where you have to escort a small child throughout the entire thing, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Isn't she Ashley?
Yeah. Actually.
Oh, wait, Resident Evil.
No, there's another one.
I don't think it's a small child. I think she's 18 years old, but she's just so useless.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I think it's what it was.
We never got to play through that one, because we had it for the Wii. It's actually really funny. My ex-boyfriend gave it to me, because he hated horror games. And he was like, you like spooky things, take it. I hate horror games. Like, he full-on hated horror. Like, Cody doesn't like horror, but he was, like, terrified of it. And so I remember Cody's like, wait, you have Resident Evil? And I'm like, yeah, it's for the Wii. I never played it. And so he, like, I don't know how, because we didn't have a Wiimote at the time, but he found a Wiimote, like, from one of his other friends, and he wanted to really play it. Cody got 3 levels in, and then said, fuck this, it's dumb. Because he was like, this is really cool and scary, but then he kept getting defeated by bear traps. And he was like, bear traps! Why are there bear traps out here? And I'm like, Cody, they're trying to hunt you. He's like, I don't care! I don't see the stupid bear trap, it's bullshit! And that was apparently a thing in the Wii version, was it was really bad to see the bear traps. So it was a lot harder on the Wii one than, like, any of the other ones. But, you know a horror game I really liked, that I did really like? I liked Resident Evil 7.
I love Resident Evil 7. God, so good.
I haven't played that one.
It's a good one. It's a really good horror one.
But I've seen it. Yeah.
I mean, that counts. That counts. If you've watched a Let's Play, it still counts in my mind.
Still counts.
Like, yeah. I watched a whole Let's Play of it, I watched Jack's Let's Play of it, and then I played it at my friend's house.
I watched Mark's.
Resident Evil 7, that's the newest one.
I watched it. Resident Evil, the 7th one balances perfectly between the action and horror for me. But that's just my taste, so.
No, I think you're very right. That's a really good example of it. Oh my god, though. Oh, it was so disgusting, the fucking mom fight. Like, that one made me gag.
I know.
Ugh.
God, yeah, that was disgusting.
Oh, yeah, Dead Space, best horror game, hands down. I love Dead Space.
Dead Space is good.
I need to finish the first one and then play the second one, and oh wait, you and I played the third one.
Wait, you've never played the second one?
I've only played a demo of it, but I never got to it.
You must have been so confused when we played the third one. What the fuck? I didn't know this. I've known you for years.
I've been able to, well, I've kind of gotten an idea of what was going on with the events in the third one.
Well, okay, the third one,
and
for me, the third one wasn't really scary anymore. The third one was much more action-based, but I was okay with that because it was finishing the story.
And at the same time, at least one thing I've considered is that he's had more experience with these things by this point.
Yeah. Oh, Will says he wants to stream Dead Space with you. You guys should, since I don't have an Origin account. Cry.
So are we not going to stream it, or at least play it then?
Well, no, we are. I just don't know when. I don't know when I'm gonna get an Origin account. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know.
I just remembered another horror game I like, Outlast.
I loved the first one. I hated the second one.
The second one is pretty bad, not gonna lie.
And here's why I hated it, the second one. I thought it was a good premise, but in the insane asylum, it made sense for not having weapons. Because you're in an insane asylum. That one made sense. In the second one, I'm like, motherfucker, there's a pitchfork right there! And you are going to die. I'm calling bullshit here that you can't fight. This is different. Okay?
I don't like the second one very much because they complicated the lore so much.
They complicated the lore, and they, like, shoehorned. The only way that connects it to the first one is if you go on this little pity island in the middle of nowhere and find a letter. I'm like, that's bullshit. That's not how you set up a sequel.
Yeah, I mean, if you've read the outside lore, which I think doesn't count very much, because if you have to go outside the game in order to discover lore, it doesn't count very much at all.
See, that's my issue with Overwatch, like a lot.
That's my issue with Overwatch, and that's my issue with Destiny, but,
oh my god, don't get me started on Destiny.
But, there's the whole connecting it to, Murkoff, because the morphogenic engine apparently causes a lot of false pregnancies in women, and that's the whole premise of the connection between them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how are you supposed to know that if you didn't read the, like, webcomic off of the Red Barrel's website?
No, completely, which is why, like, I did like the psychological aspect of Outlast 2. I liked that. But I felt like it could have been a lot better.
Yeah, they could have they could have spent a lot more time connecting the two, in my opinion. It was very sloppily done.
Yeah. What was it named? The Wall Rider? The Wall Rider, right? That's the spoopy ghost thing in the first one?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I liked that, and that was terrifying. I liked him.
Yeah. That was really terrifying. And even the Whistleblower DLC, I loved that one too.
I loved that too. I thought that was great. A lot of people were really uncomfortable with it, and that made me happy.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, Outlast is like one of those recent ones that's like really, really gory. Opinions on Until Dawn.
Ooh!
I love the game.
Ooh! It is the best horror movie you'll ever play. Because it's almost all QuickTime events.
Yeah,
you're playing.
I don't know. I don't care for QuickTime event only games, to be honest, but that's just my playstyle thing. I like watching them.
That's fine. I totally get that, but I really liked Until Dawn. I liked that one a lot.
Until Dawn was fun.
And the VR game made me really fucking pissed off. Because they were like, "Oh yay, we have a sequel to Until Dawn," and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm ready." And then I played it at my friend's house. My friend is a VR, and I'm like, "This is a shooter. This is a roller coaster shooter. This isn't Until Dawn." What the fuck?
Now I know what you're referring to. I think I've seen a bit of advertisement for that.
It wasn't a sequel. It was weird. But seriously though, hey, make an Until Dawn 2. I am totally fine with this. But don't bring back the cast. Give us a new cast, a new country, and a new lore. Okay? Because I did not see the thingy coming. I don't want to spoil it. But I want to see more obscure stuff like that in horror games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see. I definitely want to see more obscure lore tapped into.
And there's a dead guy here.
Oh, that's nice.
I've just been screaming at Sable about Bloodborne in the chat. Now I want to go play it.
I have actually never played Bloodborne, and I've always wanted to.
You need to.
If you do so,
it's your aesthetic.
I have it too.
No, I know. And everyone's like, Michelle, it's everything you love, and I'm like, I know, but I don't think you understand. When Cody gets home, he steals the PS4. So I have this conundrum where it's like I don't work during the day and I play games, and then I work when Cody gets home, but then I don't see Cody. So I always have to have this like tiny little window in the middle of the day to play games.
Or alternatively, just have weekend days.
That's true.
Everything.
I don't know. I guess it depends on how much work you have to do.
It's true. Sometimes it's not that bad. Sometimes it's not that bad, but sometimes it's like terrible. Like right now, I am gonna be working my ass off until pretty much the end of October.
Oops.
Once I'm married, I can rest.
Have a rest. Have a staycation for your honeymoon.
That's pretty much our plan.
Sounds like a good plan.
Right.
I mean, I don't blame you. Honeymoons are expensive. I'd rather have a staycation too.
Yeah.
There's only one thing I hate about Bloodborne, and even then, it's a boss design that I love. She kills me all the time, and I hate fighting her. But luckily, she's optional, so I don't have to go near her.
You know what bothers me about Bloodborne?
Don't after the first time.
What's that?
I love the doll. The doll is so cute. Why is it everyone wants to fuck it? It bothers me so much.
I don't want to fuck the doll. I want to fight. The doll's real version, Lady Maria. I'll show you her picture because she's my wife.
Really? Because yeah, everyone's like, yeah, look how cute the doll is. We're gonna fuck it. And I'm like, no, leave her be. She's a doll. And she looks cute. Just let her be, please.
It's like, no, you can't stick your dick in the cute thing.
Like, please. I know it's the internet, but come on.
I actually have got a bunch of Bloodborne prints at the con I went to.
Oh, really?
So I got a really nice one of Lady Maria. Maria, damn it, Sky, you can talk.
It's fine.
We all have those days.
Yeah.
I'll boop her up in the gen chat.
Oh wait, I can unmute myself now.
Hi.
Hello.
That's my wife.
Oh, she's really pretty.
Ooh,
in the second phase, her blood catches on fire.
That's beautiful.
I love her.
So detailed.
She's a pretty.
Yes,
she is.
Rule 34. I know, it's true. I know. What's another really good horror game? I feel like I'm the one person who actually likes the Fatal Frame games.
Never seen them.
Yeah.
They were like the OG Outlast. Because the only way to fight the spirits is with your camera. But you have to fight them with pictures. Markiplier did a Let's Play of, like, one of the older ones. And I was like, Mark, I love you. Well. But goddammit, now you made it funny. And, so, like, I remember when that one came out, my friends were constantly, because they knew I liked it, they were like, Mew! I'm like, stop it! I know you watch Mark too, okay? I know! I get it.
I watched Mark clips of it, and the Scary Game Squad's one of it. They were both fun.
Watch the Scary Game Squad? I've never heard of these people.
That's Jesse Cox, Jared the Completionist, and two others.
Oh, the
It's really funny because two of them are, complete scaredy cats.
Wait, Jared? Like Pro Jared?
No, the Gerard the Completionist.
Oh, the Completionist, okay.
Will's been telling me about them and that we need to watch them together.
You do. They're funny.
Oh my god, my friend...
Well, he's been telling me that we need to watch them together, at least.
My friend ruined PT for me.
Oh no.
I loved PT when it came out, and I loved playing it. I thought it was great. I thought it was spoopy. I was super excited for Silent Hills. Everything was great. And then I had this one friend. I still love this friend, but every single time we would go to her house, every time, she's like, let's play PT, to where I literally played PT, I think, like 9 times in 1 month, and I'm like, it's not scary anymore. Let's stop. I'm just irritated.
That happens.
It's the same reason why I don't like Cards Against Humanity unless I play it online. Because I'm like, I know all the cards. And biggest, blackest cock always wins, okay? Like, that's just how it is.
For my friend group, what always wins is the Oprah crying into a TV microwave dinner.
See, that one's good too, but I don't, like, with my friends, that one's, like, that one always gets me. Another one that made me fucking scream was we were playing once with Cody's parents, and Cody's dad's a history teacher. And so, he got one that made us fucking scream. It was so bad. And it was 40 acres and a mule! High five, bro! And we were like, oh. Oh.
Oh.
That would be a good Patreon stream thing, maybe.
Cards? Yeah, no, I'm all for playing digital Cards Against Humanity. That'd be fun.
Because then we can have, you know, packs that other people have made as well.
No,
Dude,
I know.
that would be cool.
That's when.
Yeah, that's right. They've made stuff like furry packs.
Oh my god, they did?
Yeah, well,
not
not like officially, but like...
Well, yeah, I know, on the digital one, yeah.
Yeah, fans online have made ones that you can scan in, and they've made ones themed around furries.
Like, I remember I was playing ones with my friends, they had Homestuck cards in it, and I don't know Homestuck. And so one of the cards was something like, Vriska's furry dick, and I was like, I don't know what this is. What is this? And then I used it as a throwaway card, and they were like, oh my god, that's so funny, and I'm like, I don't know what this is!
Yeah.
I vaguely know what it is, but I've never actually read it fully, so...
I'm trying, but I got stuck at Act 5, and I haven't gone back to it yet.
I got stuck at Act, like, 2.
I stopped after the world exploded, which is, like, right in the beginning. Because I was like, I don't like reading this. I don't like the text chat thing.
I don't like reading either, that's why I've got the audio.
Yeah, that's what people were saying, like, people could listen to the audio ones.
I've just had it open on this tab for the past long time.
Oh my god, do you not clear out your tabs?
No, why would I? If I clear it out, then I might not get it back.
Oh my god.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't want to start, and I don't want to forget where I am and have to start all over again.
Oh my god,
You could just check your history.
Oh! Layers of Fear was another good horror game. I liked Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear is, like, one of those that, like, I liked it at first, but it ended up rubbing off on me as one of those cheap Unity games after a while.
Yeah, no, I could see that, yeah. I did not like the DLC for Layers of Fear. The DLC made me not happy.
Aw.
I haven't really seen Layers of Fear fully. I've only watched, like, one playthrough and, like, one ending, so...
Well, here's the thing about Layers of Fear, is it's very much a reading game. Like, if you don't pick up all of the lore bits and read up everything in the game, it's in the game! But if you don't read all of it, when the ending happens, you're gonna be really fucking confused. Because I was playing with a friend who, like, never reads in games, and I'm like, no, we need to read the lore on this, it makes sense. It's what pieces the story together. And then when we got the bad ending, she was surprised.
I like reading lore in games.
I know, I do too.
I do too.
I think it's weird. Hollow Knight is like the one I didn't read lore in, and I'm like, I never do this. I'm terrible.
I usually like reading the lore in games, which is why I liked the first Outlast, going back to Outlast, because there was so much stuff that you could just pick up and read up on the most minute characters, and I'm like, yes, give me all of the juicy lore.
Yeah, like, I like how the really scary naked brothers with no lips, the whole reason why they have no lips is because they have, like, extreme anxiety that they rip their lips off, and I'm like, ah!
Ooh.
The naked, like... I think they were born from incest, too, weren't they?
I think so, yeah.
The naked twins, yeah?
Yeah.
And it was really surprising that they had such high intelligence because
they're inbred. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think my favorite character from the first one, though, I don't know if the DLC characters count, but I actually like Eddie.
Eddie. Oh, I love him too. Well, I like him too because you like literally watch him go insane. Cause like at the very beginning, there he is begging for his life, and you're just there like, ooh. He just wants you to be his bride. And make him babies, even though you have a penis.
Well, no. Also, his backstory appeals to me a lot because I like tortured characters in that very specific way because I am.
Because yes.
Yes.
I don't know much about Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I like the music. The fan music for it.
The lore is okay.
I am waiting for it to be done because Bendy and the Ink Machine still makes me mad. I'm gonna give it a chance, but this is why it gets me mad. All right. The game is still not done, yet there's merch for it in fucking Hot Topic.
Oh yeah, that's actually a fair point,
and that really bothers me because it's not just Hot Topic. It's Hot Topic, GameStop, and Target. And the reason why it bothers me too is because they're like, yeah, support our Patreon to finish the game. And I'm like, I can buy an official Bendy and the Ink Machine shirt from Hot Topic. I know how much this is for you to make this deal. You don't need your Patreon. Finish the damn game. And so, I'm waiting for the game to come out, to play it, and give my full opinions on it. But it's kind of like Hello Neighbor. Like, I was really excited for Hello Neighbor.
Ugh. And then it was really fucking disappointing.
It was really disappointing, but the same thing happened. They were in, like, first level beta, and you could find Hello Neighbor merch in GameStop and Hot Topic, and I'm like, the game's not even out yet. Yeah. And then, like, the indie in me was like, this is great! The indie developers are getting, like, support. It's super happy. It's why, like, one of my favorite game series of all time is Five Nights at Freddy's. I really respect Scott Cawthon, but the difference is he finished the damn games when he started making merch for it.
Like people claim that they were put out unfinished and rushed, but I mean the mechanics are pretty basic.
Yeah, like it's no one plays Five Nights at Freddy for the gameplay. Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
No one plays it for the lore.
Yeah.
And god damn it, I love Scott Cawthon to death for putting so much love into that series, and it literally changed the course of the internet forever. Let's be real here.
Yeah, and like he was such a sad guy too. Like he had a really hard life, where like that was his last game. He openly said, he's like, if this doesn't do well, I'm gonna go back to school and never make games ever again. But he really wanted to make games, and so he made Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, and then it just took off.
Nice guy.
I really like Freddy's. The character designs are really nice.
Yeah.
Also, they're really simple, but they're really nice.
Also,
that's all I need.
As a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, let's be honest, people. Okay, he didn't have the lore figured out, like he does now.
Of course he didn't.
No,
because some people are like, he had it planned. Oh, I'm like, no, he didn't.
No, this is very much
especially because Five Nights at Freddy's was going to be his last game.
Yeah,
it was his last ditch effort before he threw in the towel. He's not gonna think up a whole
thing.
Probably just had a basic idea of what happened.
And then sprinkled in some lore to, get us going. Which I think is what, made it take off.
Exactly. It was if it was just the game. Well, it was also because it was unique at the time. You gotta think of that too.
Yeah.
That's a big reason. It's kind of why Bendy and the Ink Machine is really popular now too, is because it is very unique.
Yeah.
Because like again,
it brings something to the table.
Like back when Jordan Underneath used to do video game reviews, I remember he said it perfectly. He's like, "Is this a horror game about Chuck E. Cheese animatronics? I'm sold."
Yep. I know Five Nights at Freddy's hits all of my horror notes because you're stuck there, unable to do anything while things come to get you.
Yeah.
And that's just all of everything I hate.
Right?
And not to mention Five Nights at Freddy's started like a whole genre. Now the whole sitting there and defending yourself against things while you can't move is a genre in and of itself of horror games.
Mm-hmm.
They have some pretty good music.
Yeah. Oh, I love the Five Nights at Freddy's songs.
Oh god, yes. Yeah, the fandom has a bunch of really nice songs.
Oh my god. So I read the Five Nights at Freddy's books.
Oh, did you?
Wow, that is some weird shit. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I read the Cliff Notes because I still wanted to get the lore, but I don't have time for that.
Would you live stream Ultimate Custom Night? No, because I'd die.
Yeah.
Murder. It would just be death every 2 minutes.
Like, okay, here's the thing. That's with me in gaming. When I get so angry, it's not fun anymore. I can't play. I will openly admit I am a rage quitter.
Yeah, same
No,
here.
I had to rage quit on Dark Souls 3 because it just stopped being fun.
It was just hard. Well, that's what all I ever hear for Dark Souls. They're like, yeah, no one plays Dark Souls because it's fun. They play it because it's hard. And I'm like, see, that doesn't sound like fun to
Dark
me.
Souls 2 and 3 are hard because their mechanics are fucked up. Dark Souls 1 is hard because it's hard for its time because it was released
Challenging?
when, yes, because it was challenging. It was released when normal was easy.
Yeah.
But now with games like Breath of the Wild and things like that, Dark Souls 1 is a normal game. Dark Souls 2 and 3 are difficult because the enemies are bullshit. Like, you can try to stagger them and do everything the game mechanics tell you to do to win, and they'll just say, no, I'm taking my attack now, and you're dead.
That's fair.
And I just hate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that sounds really cheap. I actually rage quit on Slender the Arrival because that fucking mines scene was so goddamn
I've seen that
difficult.
game.
Yeah, it's old now at this point, but it's still one of my favorites. But god, that tunnels like chapter was awful.
You wanna know what a game I loved, but I could never beat because I rage quit? And it's not because I didn't know what to do. I knew what to do, but I could never get the timing right. And it was Limbo. I fucking love Limbo.
Limbo.
But I was on like I was on the last level, and I forgot what the puzzle was, but I remember I had to pull a chain down,
Oh, yeah, that
run
one.
across a thing while jumping across the thing and pulling a box, and I knew what to do because I watched a Let's Play of it, and I'm like, I cannot get the timing right, and I tried it for a good 2 hours, and I was like, I'm not having fun anymore. Fuck it, I'm gonna look up how it ends. So I've never beaten Limbo.
I've actually seen like streamers just like yell whenever they die. It's really intense.
Right?
I am definitely not.
Have you seen the newer game by the same people who did Limbo? I can't.
Inside?
Inside, yeah,
I didn't play it, but I watched a Let's Play of it. It was so good.
Yeah, I watched a Let's Play of it too. It's really, really good and like deep, but at the same time not deep.
Well, it's kind of like Limbo too. Like the whole point of Limbo is that the character's in Limbo.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
You would be surprised how a lot of people didn't get that. Like the ending happens and they're like, "Wait, I don't get it," and I'm like, "He fell out of the treehouse. You didn't get it? The kid's dead."
Yeah,
It's Limbo.
it's Limbo. It's that simple.
Yeah.
The
Inside
name
got
spells
weird.
It out
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, it got weird. It did get weird.
Yeah, Inside did get weird.
But in a good like macabre way. Like it didn't
Oh,
get
God,
it didn't get like what the fuck weird. It got like, ooh, I'm unsettled.
Yeah, it was definitely really, really unsettling, and I loved it.
I know, me.
It was
You
like
wanna know-
unsettling, but you couldn't look away. It was like a train wreck, especially that last like scenes.
Oh yeah, where you get out,
Yeah,
Yeah.
where you're the blob thing. Yeah. Whew.
yeah, no, that like as soon as the blob thing entered, I'm like, oh,
You wanna know another game I really liked was Little Nightmares.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, that one. Oh, that was so good.
I also
Although-
I loved the twist. I thought it was great.
I still like have a little bit of a hard time wrapping my head around the lore because it's kind of loose.
It's a weird game. Like, that's one of the ones that's just weird. Like, there's no other way around it.
Yeah, it's weird, and there's like several different like deep interpretations and whatnot, and I'm just like, there's several ways that make mostly sense, but then there's a couple pieces that don't quite fit into one whole explanation.
Yeah. You want to know a game I really, really, really want to play that I've been waiting for forever, but I'm broke and I can't play it? We Happy Few. It's finally out.
Oh yeah, like, We Happy Few. I've yet to start watching the full first episodes that either Jack or Mark have released, I believe.
Huh?
I got bored watching it, though.
It's a very interactive game. I can see why.
Yeah.
It's very much one of those that I think you need to play in order to experience fully.
Yeah, overwatching. Like for me, it was Undertale. I know it's not a horror game, but like I remember I played through Undertale, and I didn't know the big twists at the end. And so, like, playing it blind was so great and so satisfying for me.
It was.
And then, like, Cody watched Jack play it, and he's like, this is a good game. But even he's like, I kind of feel like I should have played it, though, to get the full depth. And I'm like, yeah.
That was the problem with it, though, was that it got so overexposed to the point where most people ended up watching Let's Plays of it anyway.
Yeah.
So they didn't exactly stick with them very much.
I'm so happy, though, because my Walking Down the Aisle song is going to be his theme, and I'm very happy.
Oh, that's so cute.
Because I fucking love that song, and the guy was like, do you want the normal, like, Walking Down the Aisle song? And I was like, no, like, I kind of want this one. And Cody was like, well, then have that song. And I'm like, you don't care? He's like, it's your wedding day, too. And then my dad listened to it, and my dad was like, because my dad was there when we were getting the DJ, and my dad was getting a little choked up, and I was like, Dad, don't cry.
Aww.
And he's like, it's just his theme from Undertale.
Oh.
Yeah. You know?
Speaking of Undertale, I actually got the collector's edition when it came out.
No, you got the music box one?
I've got the music box.
Oh, I hate you, Sky.
I know.
Because they announced it, right? And they didn't give us a fucking date in the US for the pre-order for that version. And so I called GameStop every day, and even on Amazon they didn't fucking have it.
No, I got it from the website itself. Because it was shared around on my Tumblr, because a bunch of the peeps I follow love Undertale too, so when it showed up, I didn't know
it was on the website! Because I wanted that, I want that so bad, because it's the locket! It's the locket with the song in it! You lucky bitch.
It's also got the art book as well, which I love so much, because it's got all the concepts in it, and it's just so... It's got concepts and little notes from all of the artists and Tony as well, and it's just so lovely. I
believe there was, for a while anyway, on the official Undertale website, where there was a little pop-up Flowey in the corner.
Oh my god, I can fucking buy it. I don't have the money for it, but they have it for the Switch.
Well, I believe for a while on the official Undertale website, they would have a little Flowey pop up in the corner and be like, hey, do you want a 10% discount on this? And if you clicked it, it would give you like a different version of it.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't get it with the discount, it would get like the normal like pacifist, but if you got it with the Flowey discount, it would give you the genocide version of it.
I remember that.
And it was like the postcard from the end.
Yeah.
How at the end, if you did genocide, it had all the faces crossed out. Like those were the two different versions that it came with, depending on whether you got the discount or not.
Nice.
I don't even think it was like 10%. I think it was like 10 cents. It was like a minuscule discount, and you were like, "Well, that was pointless."
Christian, they still have it. They have it for the Switch.
How much is it for the Switch for you?
Wait, the Undertale pre-order?
Yeah, with the collector's edition with the thing. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh.
It's up for pre-order on Fangamer, and it's $89.
I don't have a Switch, so it would be kind of pointless for me to order, and I have it on Steam anyway. So it would really only be for the stuff. that it comes with.
Yeah.
For me.
I mean, that's why I want it, but.
Yeah.
Right.
Hat's back.
Wait. Did you play? Did anyone like watch or play Franbo?
I watched
I
Franbo.
watched
I didn't
it,
play Franbo. I liked Franbo.
Franbo is okay until you get to the coma. I don't like the coma chapter. Or the what's it? What's the land called that's like heaven in Franbo?
Athirsta?
Athirsta, yeah. I don't like the Athirsta chapter.
Isn't that when she
isn't
that when she becomes a tree?
Yeah, she becomes a tree. I don't like that chapter. It just drags on for so long.
Yeah.
It's like way longer than necessary. I mean, like, I get why it's in there, but it's just so long and so unnecessary. But everything else is really good, and I do love the lore in Franbo. Although when it comes to my personal interpretation of it, I tend to go for the more, like, realistic and gritty interpretation, as opposed to, you know, what she's actually hallucinating about is real.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure, like, what happened. Didn't really explain. Just kind of left it up to what you thought.
Yeah, it's one of those that's like, it could go either way.
Yeah.
But I personally like the theory that Franbo had a twin, and that was what the experiment was.
Yeah, I have to agree.
The experiment thing just threw me off. I didn't get it.
I like Franbo. It was alright.
Because I'm like, the theme of twins is throughout the entire thing.
Yeah, so you know
and
it's
that was
there.
what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting the twist to be, was that she had a twin, but it ended up being so open-ended at the end that you weren't really sure.
Well, she died. Let's be honest here. I hate saying that she died.
No, she died. No, she died.
Like, there's like, a lot of people like, no, well, it's up to I'm like, no, she's dead.
No, 100% she is dead.
Sky! Sky!
What?
I swear to God, what the fuck?
What?
Kisses.
What happened?
She gave me money for the pre-order.
Oh, Sky, you're so sweet. Oh my god.
If I could have done it myself, I would have, but I'm low on money.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Sky. That's very nice.
I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna die. It's fine.
No one's allowed to die.
Thank you.
She's building an army.
I know. That's what Zodiac said too. Zodiac's like, see, she acts all nice and sweet, but that's just it. That's the evil plan. Is she's gonna do this. She's gonna have all of these artists be under her wing, and then we're all gonna be her slave. Because she's helped support us for so long.
I want to see all the artists she supports just in army outfits fighting for her.
I'd do it for free, heck!
When I visit.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Pardon, I hiccuped.
It's fine. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Yes, they have PayPal. Oh, what? This website has a physical Slimepedia.
A physical Slimepedia? Oh, for
Slime Rancher. They have a physical Slimepedia, and it's from the artist, so it goes to the indie developer.
Oh my god, I love Slime Rancher!
I do too, look! It's an official, physical Slimepedia.
I'm looking.
Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh my god, I love Slime Rancher. I love casual games like that. I love Slime Rancher, I love Harvest Moon.
Oh my god, have you guys ever seen Lissa's freaking, like, her chicken hell?
I have not.
It's gone now.
Oh, it's gone? No!
Yeah, I had to disassemble it because of the lag.
Oh, right. How many chickens did you have in one? Like, somehow she found a way to make it work.
I had, like, over 100. I think I had to make 3 trips to empty the pen.
Oh, God.
3 trips of 100. It was a lot of chickens. It was inhumane.
Oh, they've got Slime Rancher vinyls. Oh, that's really cool.
But I've actually been wanting to play it again, but I don't know if I want to stream it or not.
Slime Rancher?
I mean, it's not like I'm apprehensive about streaming it. I just like I'm wondering if I should or if I should not.
I think it's smart.
To stream it?
Yeah,
Or...
if you want to.
Alrighty. Well, there's one vote.
Well, I mean, if it's not banned by Twitch, which I'm pretty sure Slime Rancher is not banned by Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's clearly so very offensive.
Oh.
It's so violent.
Well, I mean, you are collecting their shit for profit, so. And I got the Switch version.
Yay!
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Yeah.
Enjoy it. You deserve it.
Pardon, we were on one subject and then I got confused.
No, it's fine.
Awesome.
Now you'll be able to have your wedding song at 2 of all times.
Yeah.
Aww. The only game that I would want to play on Twitch that is banned is Yandere Sim, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yonder. Why is that banned on Twitch?
It's violent.
Murder.
Minors.
You're killing the
Oh, yeah,
teenagers.
that's right.
Oh, come on! I've seen people play that gross dark web game on Twitch. I did it with my brother, and he didn't get banned.
Yeah, well, they're...
Yeah, I saw only
they're really finicky.
I only saw a snippet of that stream, actually, and I was like, okay.
I love that stream.
I think I was doing something else at the time, though. So I wasn't able to fully commit to the watching of the stream. And then it suddenly got quiet.
Oh! Well!
Oh?
Fuck me.
Huh?
Oh?
Oh, the website double charged me.
Ah!
Wow.
They're like, yeah, here you go. You get 2 of the art book and 2 of the special edition. And I'm like, oh, I'll just return it. And then I look back and it says no returns for pre-orders. And I'm like, oh!
Shit, it double charged you?
No, I'm getting 2 of them.
Oh.
Well. Hey, Christian, you want to do a payment plan and get the Switch one?
Sure.
Oh my god. Because, yeah, it's like, oh, this will ship in September. And then I'm like, okay. And they're like, yeah, for pre-orders, no returns. And I'm like, oh.
Well, alright then.
I am so glad I took that out of PayPal.
Yep.
Yep. But sure, I can do that. I mean...
Thank you. I'm so happy. We gave you a discount for buying 2. I didn't want to buy 2.
Well, I don't mind paying for the full price for the one to the. My brain stopped.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's energy
But, yeah, that is
right. I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, this is just my luck. Oh, my friend gives me money to get it. Yay! Oh, the website double charges me. Great.
So I'll give you money and take that one version.
Yes.
And
Masudi gets his theme necklace too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That way Christian gets one too.
And I will not say what I spoiled you with just recently because I kind of want it to not be said.
No, I know.
For reasons.
I know. Don't worry. So, yeah, Christian, you'll get it sometime in September because apparently it ships in September.
Alrighty.
Well, there we go. Everybody wins. I still get my game, and I slowly get my money back, and it took it out of my PayPal, so I'm not flat broke. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you, whatever thank you, fan gamer.
I'll try to get that paid off as soon as I can, though, since considering the circumstances.
No, it's fine. I know you're good. Honestly, thanks to the chibi commissions that you guys also ordered, that helped a ton too. So, I'm not hurting in any. I'm not hurting in any way. I'm just like, great.
Also, thank you for adding in her familiar in that piece.
Well, no problem. It's no problem at all. Because so Sky and Prince both tipped me, and so I'm like, well, you know, since everybody tipped, I'm gonna make them special.
Aww. Well, I got mine as a gift for Han.
No, I know, because I thought it was for Cole. So I'm gonna make his special, don't worry.
Aw, thank you.
No problem. I mean, thank you guys for supporting me. Oh, yes, please make sure your account is compromised. I mean, I would love to, since, you know, you double charged me. That would be great. Oh, I didn't know Slime Rancher was for the PS4.
Oh,
Apparently on the website you can get the PS4 copy, you can get a vinyl, you can get stickers, and you can get the Slimepedia.
Yeah, I saw that you can get Slime Rancher vinyls. I'm like, ooh, that's aesthetic.
It's the Lucky
You said
Cat.
that Slime Rancher is on the PS4?
That's what it says here. Look.
Sorry.
At least for this website, yeah.
I have it on Steam. I didn't know they
And
did
does
a.
Is it
Oh,
on
nice.
PS? Oh, wait,
Oh,
Yeah,
is that a
PS4,
plushie?
PS4 and Xbox One. No, it's
Oh,
a,
no,
it's a vinyl, but the pillow is plush.
Oh my god! It's like it's like a piggy bank. That's so cute.
Oh, they have a keychain. They have a keychain. I need it.
Oh, they're so cute.
This website is gonna
Oh,
take.
and the little puffy sticker.
This website is gonna take all of my money that I don't have.
Aw, cute.
Oh, it's a slime key. That's so cute.
Oh, they have a shirt. They have a honey slime shirt, and they've got the main character on it. What else does this website
What's
have?
Slime Rancher?
That's a good
Website has
question.
everything.
Aw.
I really want one of the bags of holding that I believe Think Geek sold for a while, but it's been sold out for a while, and I've been trying to stock it.
I have a handbag of holding I got for my birthday last year.
Nice.
But yeah, I want the backpack so much more. Like, I love that bag. That bag is great, but it gets so heavy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm more into backpacks now, but they haven't brought it back.
I want the messenger bag.
That's what I have.
Oh, you have the messenger bag?
Well, yeah, well, at least it's pretty much a messenger bag. Unless they made another new one.
Yeah, let me see.
What else do they have on this website?
What's Slime Rancher?
Slime Rancher is, it's like Harvest Moon.
What's that?
It's
Farming
a,
game.
it's like,
Farm sim.
yeah, it's a farm simulator, but with
Oh.
slimes and space.
And it's really...
Christian!
What?
Christian!
Oh,
They have
What?
the talking grub.
what?
They have a
Hold
hollow.
it.
They have a Hollow Knight grub. This website is gonna take my money that I don't have. They have a Hollow Knight plushie. They have a Hollow Knight plushie.
Oh, is it the one?
Yes,
Is
yes.
it the one with the magnet?
Yes.
I want that plush.
I'm gonna die. Everyone in the
We're
chat must
both
be so
gonna die.
confused that we're freaking
We're gonna
out. But
die. We're gonna die together.
Oh, that shirt design is so cool.
it's so cute.
It's
Aw.
cute.
It's got a little.
All right, I found the one that I really, really want, but it's always been sold out and out of stock. It says it's out of stock, but it's been out of stock for like ever, but it's still on the site, so I don't know.
We're nerding out, chat.
Yeah,
It's
we're,
okay.
we are giant nerds. Oh, I guess they
Yeah.
have Persona 5 stuff too. 5?
Where?
4? They have the cat. This thing.
Oh, I love it.
Morgana?
Morgana.
Oh, they have Persona 5 stickers!
Yeah.
I need to finish the game.
Me too.
I've been playing it on and off. I think, although the last time I did it was because my arm started hurting during it.
Oh no.
Everyone
My
needs to play
paranoid
Persona.
butt was being paranoid at the time, but
Oh, they've got a Mementos poster and shirt design. Cool.
so yeah.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh my god, they also have Octodad on this one. I have not heard I've not heard Octodad in so long.
Oh my god, Octodad, that's some
Buttons.
2012 internet stuff.
Oh my god,
Isn't
they have
it?
buttons. This
Maybe
site's
not
gonna
2012,
steal
maybe 2015.
Oh, they have a Stardew Valley book. So now you guys play that.
I've been told to play Stardew Valley, but I'm kind of wary.
I'm so
play
bad.
it,
Lissa
yeah.
bought it for me months ago, and I still haven't touched it. I'm sorry, Lissa.
Alright,
At some point, I need to
It's okay. It'll still be there.
force you to play it with us.
I know.
I do need to look into it, because I have been told you can be gay in it, but...
Yeah, you can be gay.
Yeah, you can.
Yay. It's like me with Fire Emblem. Just like, which of these husbandos are gay?
Me! Okay? I don't care what anybody says. Leo is bae.
Yes.
That game tricked me.
It tricked you how?
So I thought one of the characters was a really cute girl, but I looked it up and it's actually a guy.
Oh, is it?
There's several of
I think
them.
I know who it is. Is it the one with the ringlets, the blonde?
Forrest, yeah.
Yeah, Forrest.
I love Forrest.
He tricked
So
me.
cute.
I love it too because
Like-
I love it even more because he's not gay. He's just like, I just like being very effeminate, and I'm like, you do you, Forrest. I love you.
I paired up Forrest with Niles' daughter, actually.
I did too. I did too.
Oh my god! I was just like, God, this is so appropriate. So,
Are you okay, sweetie?
Is it your
No.
dog or your cat?
My cat, he's being weird.
Oh no.
Stop it.
I'm like so scared to look at my PayPal now.
Don't do it.
Oh.
No, I have to because I know that receipt went through, but I have to check it. I have to see how bad it is.
ow.
Oh.
Yikes.
We're currently screaming about merch on Fan Gamers.
Because we
Ironic.
we now found this website that is the death of us.
Mm.
Well, thanks to Sky's amazing help, it doesn't hurt as bad as I thought it would.
That's good.
Yeah, when I got the receipt on my phone, it was like $200. I'm like, that's not right.
So why did
Oh.
it say that you wanted two?
I
Did
don't
you
know,
miss,
but
like,
it says
something?
I had 2 for both of them.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like, look, you can even see it, like, in the little corner. It's like 2 of each. And I'm like, that's not, I didn't click it twice.
Are you gonna come talk to everyone too, kitty?
Meow.
Well, he doesn't talk. He tries, but he makes little strangled noises.
That's what
That's
Binks does! Binks doesn't know how to meow because he was raised by cats. I mean, no, he was raised by dogs because Binks was a rescue.
Oh.
And so Binks does so many things that cats don't do. Like, he does so many dog things. Like, you know when a cat scratches their ear, they usually lick their paw and scratch their ear? He does the dog thing where he takes his back paw and he scratches his ear. Every time.
Well, that's odd.
He also plays fetch, he sleeps like a dog, he sits like a dog, he has puppy dreams. My cat is a dog.
That's like installing Windows on a Mac.
It is. My cat is a dog.
I don't think
cat's
that's
doing
nearly
it.
as weird as a dog behaving like a cat, to be honest.
I've actually never seen a dog behave like a cat.
Well, I've seen like videos, but I've not seen like one in person that acts like a cat.
Oh! Hey Toshi, I didn't see you there. How you been? Toshi is like one of my like longest subscribers and friends too. He's like on par with Christian. Hi Toshi! Didn't see you there.
I have a dog that acts like an idiot. Does that count?
Close enough.
I mean, my father-in-law has a broken dog, so...
Whoa. But I have not allowed that little dog back into my room ever since.
What'd it do?
incident. I was scratching her belly as she wanted me to, and then eventually, without warning, she attacked me.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Like, she's just a little Shih Tzu, mind you.
Shih Tzus are mean. Shih Tzus can be mean.
Yeah.
Small
Shih Tzu-
dogs in general
Yeah,
can be really.
Shih Tzus and Chihuahuas are actually more aggressive than, no, Shih Tzus, Chihuahuas, and miniature poodles are more aggressive than, like, a lot of the, like, finger quote, dangerous dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can advocate for that.
I've observed that myself, or at least with the latter two. But she's just like she pretty much doesn't like anyone but mom. So
That's like my chinchillas and Cody. The only one that likes Cody is Al. Cheshire doesn't like him. Whenever Cody tries to get her for cleaning, like, she'll pee on him. Without fail, every time. And it's just Cody.
oh jeez.
Why?
Well, that's upsetting.
Oh, the reason why is because chinchillas aren't like normal rats. They're actually really smart and they remember things, which is why they live a long time. And here's the sad thing. Cody didn't do shit. It was my friend Brad. Brad, if you're listening here, I still love you, but I told you. So, I had just gotten Cheshire. I think I'd had her maybe a week or two. And I had told my friend Brad, because he came over to my house, I was like, okay, whatever you do, don't grab her. That's all he had to not do. So I let her out of the cage. We had the room closed so she couldn't get out, and she was like running around having fun with us. And then what does Brad do? He fucking grabs her. She freaks out, and now she hates all men. It's not just Cody. It's literally all men. She freaks out, and she does the, like, the chinchilla thing at.
Yeah, that's fair.
Al loves everyone, but he specifically loves the titty.
Wait, what?
Al, he loves hiding in people's boobs. Like, I actually have pictures on my Facebook of him hiding in mine and Anna's chest.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hun really wants ferrets.
Ferrets are nice, but they can smell if you don't take care of them properly. Like,
Yeah.
You don't have to get their stink glands removed. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, ferrets are gross and smelly. I'm like, not if you actually take care of the thing.
I have to go soon.
I was gonna say, yeah, the stream's gotta wrap up in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. I figured
Just so
it
you
would
guys
be
know,
over.
it's been 2 hours, but I hope y'all had fun.
Oh yeah, no.
I did.
It's been a lot
Gotta
of.
watch some shit with my fam.
Pardon my yawning, though. It's been a long day.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you've had a long day and you've had fun. Plus, jet lag, right? Because you're in another state. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, excuse me.
Yeah, I had jet lag for like half the day today.
Oh
Because I
no.
woke up with like a near migraine level headache.
Oh god, I've had that.
Not to mention Han had 5 breakfast burritos before he went to bed, so he was sick this morning.
Why 5?
Because he has a large stomach and doesn't know when to stop.
I mean, I guess.
I'm just like, are you sure you want 5? He's like, yes, and 3 hash browns. I'm like, why?
Yep, that sounds like Cody, alright.
God, every time Cody comes into the vlogs, I'm just like, that's our relationship in a nutshell.
Okay, so I didn't find the chinchilla boob picture yet, but I did find a really cool Mimikyu cosplayer that I saw at AX last year.
Oh.
Like it's really cool. I like it a lot.
Ooh, that's really cool. It looks steampunky.
Right?
That is cool.
Oh, I forgot about this. You guys want to see me actually wearing colors?
Yes.
This was last year's Ren Fair, cause Anna has a bunch of like outfit stuff, and she was like, "Okay, Michelle, I don't own anything black, so you're gonna wear color today."
Mhm.
And she had the elf ears, so we went as elves.
Aww.
Oh.
That's really pretty.
Yep,
that looks really flattering on you.
Thank
Holy
you.
crap.
It is literally just a skirt. I kid you not, like, it was a skirt that I pulled up to my boobs, and I was like, it looks kind of like a strapless dress, and she's like,
I've got
it does.
skirts like that.
I'm trying to
Well,
find.
I've got skirts I can do that with.
It's so nice. I fucking love skirts.
They're
Like,
really
I didn't used to love skirts, and I'm like, they are like best bae now. Let's see.
The most effeminate clothes I wear is shorts, cause dysphoria.
I mean, makes sense. But I mean, shorts are really feminine. Shorts are just shorts. Men can wear shorts.
Well, I mean, I like cute face print booty shorts, is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with that
I
either.
don't have anything.
Well, I mean,
I don't have
gym
any of
shorts
those.
too.
Yeah.
Gym
I've
shorts are
got to
comfy.
go.
I
Got
love
to go.
shorts. They're
Alright.
comfy and easy to wear.
All right. Well, have fun. Bye bye.
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 Alright, you know, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'm not gonna end the call until I find those chinchilla pictures. So,
Alright.
thank you
Yeah.
guys for showing up. Later on today, I will be streaming on Zodiac's channel while we do some debating stuff. If you guys wanna, like, the Straminess. I don't know when yet, I just know it's later today. Alright, love you all for coming on YouTube, and I have to give an amazing shout out to my top tier patrons, these little shits, for helping support my dreams, and Sky for making me her slave on camera. Alright.
Money.
Alright. Bye, guys!
Bye, y'all.
Bye.